Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to Gran Turismo 6 in our little series of going through every Gran Turismo game. Sunday Cup, well, all of them from GT1 through 6, and then also Sport. We get to do Gran Turismo 6 in this video, a somewhat controversial game. People were kind of iffy on it back in the day. Looks like, interesting. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of options here to use for cars for the Sunday Cup. I could also buy a car. We'll have all the 15th anniversary edition cars, which is actually kind of topical at the moment because simply, what would be like specific to this game? I wonder, particularly. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, 15th anniversary. For Gran Turismo 6, and now we are at the 25th anniversary for Gran Turismo 7, even though this game came out a year after the technical 15th anniversary of the Gran Turismo series. We will go ahead, you know what we'll do? Fuck it, let's use this. I want to use a 15th anniversary edition car. Got a lot of options here, actually. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Like, I've played GT5 a lot more recently than this game. But again, we are on real PS3 hardware as well. Figured I should mention that. And there's our car that we're going to use for our Sunday Cup in here. This game has a bit of an interesting way of working, where you basically go through and you have to do all of the licenses, kind of just along with the actual career. You don't have an option of doing them anywhere or anytime, so it's kind of weird. But let's go ahead and get in the Sunday Cup of, oh, we only have 2 races. This is gonna be a short video. Only 2 races to do at High Speed Ring and Autumn Ring Mini, but I will use this time. Oh, shit. Oh, I do have to change my car. We have to be, shit, 430 or less PP. Damn, that kind of sucks. How is the S2000? Wait, can't I... Isn't there a... Hold on, I think I could do this. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this. But yeah, this game was kind of controversial in just a little bit. Nothing crazy. In the fact that... Let's see how I do this. I don't remember how to do this. I think I can do something. Car settings. Due to the fact that it was pretty short overall. The game itself. Let's see, power? Haha! So we can actually turn down our power to a lower power. We'll do 210, why not? And that lowers our PP. Pretty cool. So now we can actually enter into this race. But yeah, the game is pretty short. You could complete it in about a quarter of the time, I think, compared to GT5, if not less. So there we go. Our car has been accepted, and there's our typical opponents and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get in this. I hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't know. I actually don't know like what's copyrighted in this game. I told it to turn off the in-race music, so we'll see how that goes. We do have B-Spec mode back in this game as well, but we only have B-Spec mode. We don't have a B-Spec career like we do in GT5. And we'll also change our settings, turn off ABS. It looks like we actually have TCS off, which is good. But let's go ahead and get started on High Speed Ring. I think this game's actually a lot shorter than even I thought than GT5. Oh, I don't know. But here we are at High Speed Ring once again. I think for the final time, actually. I don't think this track's even in GT Sport. We're racing against a Honda Element, I just noticed. That's pretty cool. But some of the cars in this game, some of the premium or some of the standard cars actually got upgrades. That might actually be a standard Miata there, maybe. Oh geez, careful. Oh, by the way, we actually have a little bit of damage to our cars here in GT5 and 6 as well, which is very interesting. Just a little bit. It's like weird deformation of the cars. Of course, we have all of our little intricate little things back with like the high beams and the headlights and the horn and all that crap. Oh, that's how you turn on high beams. Huh. Again, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm trying to just remember everything about it that I want to say. But this is a fun game. If you like GT5, you'll probably like GT6, unless you like GT5 for how long it was and how long the races are, because the longest individual races, I think, in this game are 24 minutes long, because you have the 24 minutes of, like, Le Mans and Nürburgring, which is kind of funny, because Nürburgring get, what, 4 laps, maybe, if you're in something pretty fast, in 24 minutes? Definitely a weird thing, but I think the development of this game was definitely rushed as well, which I think is a big reason of why it's kind of odd compared to other games. We do have an interior view, of course, in our car here. We have our little odometer down there clicking away, tracking our mileage, which is pretty cool. Because, yeah, this game was supposed to come out in 2012 for the 15th anniversary of Gran Turismo, but it ended up coming out in 2013 instead. But you could technically say it's right still, because the first Gran Turismo came out in North America in 1998, so technically not completely wrong. Technically. Just a little bit ahead once again. Don't mind me. It's the power of having played through a decent amount of the game before trying to do the Sunday Cup again. It happens. And this isn't even, like, crazy, because this is a car I got for pre-ordering this game. That's the reason I have this car. Along with all of the other cool 15th anniversary edition cars. But again, we have High Speed Ring, which has been, we've driven on this 3 times now, I think, as of this. It's our 3rd time. I don't know. And across the line we go. Of course, in first place. That's a nice music play. I like it. I like it. Exactly 252. That's pretty cool. I didn't even change where my face was. Oh well. You can probably see enough information that's on the screen. I just like the Honda element being here. I really appreciate that element. The graphics of this game are also upgraded a little bit from GT5, not too crazy, but I know the lighting was a lot, was adjusted a lot, but it does look just a little bit better. 4,400 credits added to my pile of credits I have here, and I guess we will head on to our second and final race. Alright, here we are in our second and final race. We have a Prius, which is topical compared to looking back at the GT5 video I did just before this. And it also tells you some various information around the track here. It tells you that it's the original circuit. It's not real, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead, get started with A-Spec here, and see how this goes. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna fight for first place. I know that. Not really. I know I'm not going to. This car is incredibly OP for this, even though it's like still under the... What the hell? The menu just disappeared. It's still under the limit for the PP for this event. It is quite overpowered, because I think you're supposed to be using the Honda Fit that the game gives you right off the bat. That's the car you're supposed to be using, but not the car I am using. This car also handles really well. I don't think it would have some special tires on it. I don't know. Peugeot 106. And I am off the track. But yeah, we're ending it off for the numbered game so far. Ending off our part of... What am I saying? Ending off the numbered games of the series where we started, which is Autumn Ring Mini. And I think Autumn Ring Mini actually... Maybe it was in GT5. I don't know. I think it skipped at least 1 or 2 Gran Turismo games. Interestingly enough. But again, I would love to play through this game at some point. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go backwards. We'll just go from Gran Turismo 7 whenever I finish that. Who knows when that'll be, because nobody knows how long the game is so far. I mean, people kind of might have a vague idea, I guess, because there's already people playing it because of reasons. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe that'll be the way I go. We'll go from GT7 to GT6 to GT5 and so on and so forth. We'll have to see. Just have to see how long it takes me to get through GT7. Oh shit, we're good. And then plan everything from there accordingly. But we do only have one more game to go after this, and I just kind of tacked it on because I know it has a Sunday Cup, and that is Gran Turismo Sport. So stay tuned for that, which will go up tomorrow that you're seeing this video if you're watching it on the day it released. And it'll go up shortly, or sometime before, I guess the intro to Gran Turismo 7 will get uploaded. So, there we go. Final race done. Quote unquote final race. Only 2 races. I was like, oh, this will probably be longer than GT5, because I bet it has at least 3 races or something. It doesn't. It's alright. It's an early series in all these games, so it's not like it's going to be a long series. Although in GT4 it did have 5 races. But anyways, I will get a thumbnail, and we'll be back. Alright, let's hit the start button. And got another 4,500 credits. I think that was more, wasn't it? Wasn't it 4,400 for the first race? I don't remember. I believe you do get a prize car for this. I honestly don't remember at all. I would have gotten a prize car. I could have made new profiles for all this stuff, but I didn't feel like it. You know, it just happens like that. But there we go. There is the final numbered Sunday Cup for now until GT7 comes around. But yeah, that was Gran Turismo 6. One of the, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's odd, but I guess, I don't know. It's just because I don't remember the game that I think that other people wouldn't, but that's not how it works. So, I don't know. Anyways, after this, like I said, GT Sport, and then that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in Gran Turismo Sport.